What's up, everybody? I am Coach Paris, and today I'm going to share with you the top 11 most important basketball skills that coaches want you to have. And I can almost guarantee you're going to discover that you're not working on the skills your coaches really want or the skills that will help you get more playing time. I've surveyed over 300 basketball coaches and experts in the field, asking them what are the top 5 most important skills you want from players on your team. I'm pretty confident you'll be surprised at the results. This survey comes directly from coaches. That's who decides whether if you make the team, whether if you start, and how much playing time you get. So it's important for you to know what they really want. Yet after you see this survey, you're going to realize that most players spend about 80% of their time practicing things that coaches do not even care about. Why is that? Hang with me to the end. I'm going to explain and tell you exactly what you need to be focusing on. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button so you can get notified about our new training videos that we release every week. So what are the skills that coaches really want? Here's a very condensed summary of the top 11 most important skills that coaches want according to this survey. So number 1, shooting, making game-like shots. Number 2, ball handling and ball security. Number 3, defense. Number 4, passing. Number 5, decision making. Number 6, finishing. Number 7, footwork. Number 8, rebounding. Number 9, effort and intensity. 10, teamwork. And number 11, moving without the ball. Keep in mind, there are specific details in each area, which is what's really important. But even if you just look at this condensed list, I can tell you I have watched a lot of players practice on their own, and very little time is spent on skills that coaches actually want. Do you go 100% game speed practicing shots that actually happen in a game? Do you work on your defensive skills like closeouts, on ball footwork and agility? Do you practice the basic ball handling footwork, pivoting, passing skills that coaches want you to be really good at? Do you work on your decision-making skills by using small games and one-on-one simulations? Do you work on rebounding? Yes, there are drills you can work on your own to improve your rebounding. If you're like most players, the answer is no, I do not work on all of those skills. In fact, most players go into their season lacking basic fundamental skills. You may be listening right now thinking that you know the fundamentals, but I can almost guarantee you don't. Let's dive into each skill and briefly talk about the 5 skills that top the survey. Number 1, shooting. Coaches want shooters that can make game-like shots at a high percentage. But what does that mean? This is important that most players don't understand. When most players practice, they do not practice the way the game is played. So as a result, they do not develop the type of shooting skills that coaches really want. You have to imagine the type of shots that happen in the game. Then do your best to recreate that in practice. I'll give you 2 examples that get practiced all the time but never really happen in the game. First, most players will take a rhythm dribble or 2 and then shoot the ball. That never happens in a game. Yet, that's how many players practice. In a game, you need to be on balance and in rhythm going into your shot without the need to dribble. The skill of catching and shooting in the context of your offense is a very important skill, yet very rarely gets practiced in the right way. Second, when players do a dribble somewhere, it's usually at a comfortable speed. When you practice it on your own, you might take 2 to 3 comfortable dribbles to the right and then pull up. Well, that doesn't happen in a game because defenders will block that shot. You have to go at a pace and speed that allows you to separate from the defender or set up screening situations that allow you to get into that shot. You need to practice game-like shots. That's what it all comes down to. And number 2, ball handling. Coaches want you to be really good at the basic ball handling skills. They want you to be really good at dribbling with your left and right hand and dribbling with your eyes up. They want you to be able to protect the ball, use retreat dribbles when needed, change speeds, get to the basket when needed, and be very efficient with your dribbling skills, all while having your eyes up and ready to pass to the open teammate on target at any time. Number 3, defense. It's clear that coaches want defenders on the floor. It's a highly valued skill. How much time you spend practicing your closeouts, on ball footwork, agility, and learning about concepts of on the ball defense or off the ball defense. Most players spend little to no time honing their defensive skills. That is a mistake. And number 4, decision making. This includes shoot, drive, pass, reading defenders off of a screen, offensive spacing, situational awareness on defense, handling pressure, and understanding how to play the game from a team perspective. Clearly, this is a big deal because you don't always think of decision making as a skill, but when asked, this is what coaches really want. Do you spend enough time honing in on these skills? And number 5, passing. Coaches want players that are good at all types of passes, including right hand and left hand passes, hitting their teammates on time with pace and on target. This includes passing from the triple threat and off of the dribble. Do you spend enough time honing your passing skills? So those are the 5 of the top 11 skills. The next 6 drills are also very important. To make things really easy for you, I have compiled all the skills and the workouts to improve those skills in one place for you on my blog. If you want to see the entire coaches survey and get an organized list of the exact skills you need to work on, check it out on my blog for free at oneupbasketball.com. If you have any questions, be sure to comment and I'll get back to you ASAP. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click the bell button so you can get notified about our new training videos that we release every week. I'm excited and I hope you are too. I'll see you then.